Hello again, everybody. We're back here at Steel Chevrolet in Luling, Texas, live here. Live, we're recording the video live. Unfortunately, we couldn't do I couldn't get the YouTube to work, and so I was just explaining that to Janelle when she got here. This is Janelle Zamarripa. She's the last but not least, the four candidates that are running for Watermelon Thump Queen tomorrow. So again, just another reminder, as I've said in the other videos we've done, the voting is from 8 o'clock to 6 o'clock tomorrow. It's at the Watermelon Thump Pavilion in downtown, just off the main part of downtown Luling. Logan Pettis is not here. He had to leave for this interview, so he's not going to get to do the interview for maybe that'd be good luck for Janelle. Maybe she's going to win. So anyway, yeah, so if you don't know, like I mentioned in the last interview I just did with Lily Reyes, if you don't know where it's at, just get to downtown. If you can just get to downtown Luling, you can just ask somebody where the Watermelon Thump Pavilion, and I'm sure anybody can direct you, especially any local. We all know where it's at, so they can direct you there. So I do have 6 questions for Janelle, like I had for all the other girls that have just been here. So she's aware, and she brought paper. She got her answers down on paper, and she's going to do some of it in Spanish, just so those of y'all that are aware of Espanol. She's looking out for you Spanish speakers as well. So okay, so let's go ahead and get started here, Janelle. So first question is for you to briefly introduce yourself and who your parents, and of course I know your parents, I've known them for a long time, and your grandparents, if you wish to, are.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Janelle Zamarripa, and I am a senior at Luling High School, and I attend St. John's Catholic Church. I am the daughter of Maria and Hector Zamarripa, and the granddaughter of Ciro and Maria Reyes, and Domingo and Inez Zamarripa.
See, she got her notes here, so she wouldn't forget anybody. Okay, so the second question, Janelle, is what are your earliest memories of the Thumb Queen contest, whether they were when you were real bitty, and I've known you pretty much since then, or more recently?
For as long as I can recall, I remember helping my cousins run for Watermelon Thump, and it's always been like a big tradition in our family to help the next person running. Yeah, like it's just.
Can you want to give some of those names? I mean, other people.
Maddie, Sam, Maida, Karina, and Brooklyn. I helped Brooklyn.
So yeah, so Brooklyn Guillen, Myra, Maddie Spradlin, of course. Lily mentioned that she was
Abby.
involved with her,
Yeah,
and
Abby.
Abby Reyes. Yeah, so and then who else did you mention?
Who did I say?
I'm trying to remember who you said.
Yes.
Yeah, but those a lot of names that you guys remember, past queens themselves.
Yeah.
Quite a few of them there, the names you just mentioned. Okay, so the third question, I had Logan asking the questions 3 and 4 to the other girls, and so I'm going to have to ask you since he had it out. So who are the biggest influences, whether they were individuals or a group of people, in your decision to run for the Watermelon Thump Queen?
My biggest influences were the past queens and my mom and my grandparents. They're really well known in town, and they have really good hearts, and they have good work ethic. So I knew that I could do it too. Like they gave me the courage to do it because this is something like completely out of my comfort zone. So they're giving me the courage to do it, and I owe a lot to them.
Okay, so I don't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry, but I was trying to let you finish. But like Janelle she's another one. She's a part of our youth group, like she mentioned there at St. John the Evangelist Catholic Church here in Luling, and what she just said is the God's honest truth because I've known her for a long time, and she's been pretty shy, but for you to do something like this, like you said, is well out of your comfort zones. I've known, I guess I know you pretty well. So the question number 4 is, what are some of the other activities that you enjoy when you're not busy with schoolwork or extracurricular activities such as running for Watermelon Thump Queen?
I enjoy reading and vacationing, spending time with my family and friends as much as I can. Yeah, I work at the carreta too. My friends own la carreta.
So some of you might know her from there, those of you that are from Luling or around Luling. Okay, so these are the last questions, the 2 questions I was asking after Logan asked those. So if you are voted the Watermelon Thump Queen, who is the first person or group of people that you're going to thank?
I would love to thank my family for their help. It's been a journey, but they've been extremely helpful. I also would like to thank the community of Luling for being so supportive and welcoming during my campaign.
Cool. That's a good answer. I like that answer. So the last question, and I've told people, and you said you were going to give some of your answer on this in Spanish, which is perfectly fine. So look right at that white light there, that camera, when you answer this question. So why should people vote for you, Janelle Zamarripa, for the 2025 Watermelon Thump Queen?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Janelle Zamarripa, and I think you should vote for me for your 2025 Watermelon Thump Queen because I I have been born and raised here in Luling my whole life, and I know the tradition and values. I believe I will put my absolute all into representing the community of Luling, Texas, no matter where I go. And now, I'd like to ask, if your vote is not obligated to any other candidate, I'd greatly appreciate your vote. Hola, mi nombre es Janelle Zamarripa y estoy corriendo para la Reina de la Sandía. Les agradecería su voto en el 21 de junio desde las 8 de la mañana a las 6 de la tarde en el pabellón de la Sandía.
Okay, so great. So there you go. So as I asked the other three girls when they were here, I know all of you have certain places that you set up to do your voting. Again, the voting is tomorrow, June 21st. It's from 8 o'clock to 6 o'clock, and it is at the Watermelon Thump Pavilion, like you mentioned in the open here. So where are you going to be tomorrow?
I will be at the Wells parking lot, and then I will be having a barbecue at the Civic Center.
Okay. So can you kind of explain where the Wells parking lot is for people that may not know?
It's across from Valero. It's really close, but like by the Civic
Oh,
Center.
okay. So well, they call it Snacks Basket. Now
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. The Grease Monkey.
Yes.
The old. Yeah, okay. So there. Okay. So those of y'all that are aware, at the well. Oh, at the well. Okay. Yeah. At the well. Duh. I didn't think. So anyway, I didn't think about that. So okay. So the At the Well Church is where it's going to be. Those of y'all that are from here in or around Luling. So and again, if you can't find anything, if you could just get to downtown, I'm sure if you ask, they can tell you where.
I'll have arrows pointing
Right.
towards
Okay.
the pavilion.
So exactly. So okay. So you got anything else you want to add before you go? I know you got to get back to all your campaigning and stuff, and I don't want to keep you from that.
Yeah, it's pretty busy right now because of all the stuff going on.
Okay. So all right. So that's it. Then that's Janelle Zamarripa, and so thank you for joining us. Appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule. I know she's been going around. She went to our neighborhood, and so. I know she's been working, like she said, has been working very hard, and I've known her for quite a while, and it is out of her comfort zone. Yeah. I did want to mention that, and I think I mentioned it with the other girls. I know Lily just now I did it. You guys, the four of y'all seem to be really close with each other.
Yes.
And, even though y'all are all looking for the same crown, but y'all aren't letting it affect your friendship. And y'all, I know that I saw the three of y'all, you and Lily and Tori had breakfast together the other day. So it's really nice to see something. And so I told her, and I'll tell you, it's very nice that y'all get along, because you should never let something like that affect your friendship. So it's really nice to see.
Two of which of the candidates are my cousin. Victoria Castillo and Lily Reyes are my cousins. And then Layla is my friend.
Yeah, so cool. Okay, so that's Janelle, and so if you see fit, go vote for her tomorrow, and I'm sure she'd appreciate your vote. So thank you, Janelle.
Thank you.
Get back to the rest of your day and your campaigning.
Thank you.
All right.